Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers review Monday Night Football between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints down in the Dome in New Orleans. If we set this one up 473, 474, current line here sitting as a favorite to the road team, the Baltimore Ravens at a minus 2.5 price. If we're looking at the total here, coming in at 48.5. Both of these teams seemingly going in different directions here in 2022. The Baltimore Ravens sit at 5-3. The New Orleans Saints at 3-5. Trade deadline acquisitions here. If we look at the Baltimore Ravens, thought they might make a move for a wide receiver. They didn't do that, but they went out and got the Bears' Roquan Smith to improve that defense. If we're taking a look at Lamar Jackson, in order to be his MVP self, he's going to have to get Rashard Bateman back sooner than later at the wide receiver position, but it looks like he might miss at least another week or two. Deshaun Jackson said he is ready to go here, the veteran wide receiver who has been with the Ravens and on the practice squad for a few weeks while he tries to ramp up to full speed. If we're taking a look at the New Orleans Saints, they did keep their house intact at the trading deadline. We thought maybe Alvin Kamara might be on the move. That didn't take place. And also, Andy Dalton, did he entrench himself as the starter for the rest of the season for the Saints? The one thing we do know, if we're looking just at offensive numbers, both of these teams can move the football. If you're looking at the Saints' wide receiving core, Chris Olave has been very good, but missing is Jarvis Landry and also Michael Thomas. But if there is some good news on the injury front, at least for Landry, as he might be expected to play here Monday Night Football, we still don't know about Michael Thomas. With that toe injury, he's been out a few weeks. But once they get all of those guys back intact and working with Alvin Kamara, this offense should be able to move it. Now, this game will be played in the Dome. Perfect weather conditions. Why? Because it is a dome. If we're taking a look at both defenses here, struggling at stopping the run, 4.4 yards per attempt against the Baltimore Ravens, and for the New Orleans Saints, 4.5 yards per attempt. I'm looking at points down in the Dome this weekend. Andy Dalton should be able to have a good day against that Ravens secondary, and vice versa. Lamar Jackson on turf, my goodness. Let's see how many rushing yards that he can pile up. So from my angle in this game, do I think the Baltimore Ravens will win? Maybe so, but I'm looking at more at points here. Give me the over 48.5 in this game as I see 50-plus points being scored in this one. I think that's the best way to go. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.